Hello, my hearties, DINKY-DOO. It's just me, Scottie McClue. A very, very good morning to you. It's 18 minutes past 10 o'clock, and on the morning of Wednesday, the 20th of September, 2023. How about that? Nothing gets past me, you see. And I thought I'd pop up just to see who's about and say hi to every single one of you. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to me, Scottie McClue. Hashtag float high, the first lord of the internet, the world's top broadcaster, and the world's most humble man. Lovely to have you with us. We're also streaming live on the YouTube channel this morning, so I just thought I'd tip you all the wink there as well. And we can open up for the phone calls too. Very important if there's something you'd like to discuss. Now, we're going to start off today with a big thank you to every single one of you. Very, very important. Thank you. Let me see if I can get you a little bit more light here. I'm going to see if I can get you a little bit more light because I think you're worth it, you see. I think you deserve it. Here we are. Yes, I can get you some more light. How good is that? So there we are. Now, just pop back to that. There we are. Lovely. You're back with me. How fantastic is that? We're going to see if we can get you a little bit more light. I thought you would like that. So welcome, 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 I say. We're live on TikTok and we're live on the YouTube channel. But I'm getting you some more light because I'm very generous that way. I think let there be light, and there was light. Although I think you'll be able to see me. Is the picture quite good as it is? That's worth asking. There we are. How's that? That's us sorted out. And I could say good morning to our beautiful, beautiful YouTubers here. Fantastic stuff. Good morning. I say to you. There we are. Lovely to have you all with us. Good morning, DINKY-DOO. DINKY-DOO. Excellent stuff. So that's gone out there onto the YouTube channel. Who have we got here? Get following as soon as you can, guys. Lovely to have you this morning, Scotty. Morning, Liam. How good of you to come and join us. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. That's Scottie McClue is live on TikTok just for you. DINKY-DOO, good morning. Good morning, everybody, and a very, very warm welcome. Fantastic stuff. Now, I've just put a tiny goal there in case anybody's feeling flush. Just a handful of red roses. And it all helps. Every little helps. But we are, of course, always free at the point of delivery. Very, very important that. Hello from Glasgow, says Scottish Scott. Scottish Scott, we love having you with us from Glasgow, and a big DINKY-DOO to you. Good morning, everybody, and welcome, I say to you. Now, always at this time, we haven't actually done a lot of pop-ups, so we don't know who's about. So I feel very much like Crocodile Dundee. You know, when he's waving the zzzz, and his good lady says, "What are you doing?" He says, "Just saying who's about." Fantastic. So I thought we'd pop up and see who was about. There's Daniela, DINKY-DOO. Glad you can all join us. You're looking fresh, mate. Soup fan, that's very kind of you. I have no doubt you are looking fresh yourself. I say to you, get following, guys, as soon as you come on. And if everybody can tap, tap, tap on their phone, tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, 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 tap, it lets everybody else know that we are live. Morning from Kishorn, Stavros. How lovely to have you with us from Kishorn. Is that not just beautiful? Wonderful. Follow me, guys, as soon as you come on. You're watching Scottie McClue. We are, of course, live. Hashtag float high. We never scroll and we never troll. Do you know how to hypnotize? Of course. You're getting very sleepy. Concentrate on my eyes. Yes. Watch this. And keep watching. Now you're feeling very sleepy. There we are. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. How about that? Any good? Morning, young Sir Big Nose here from Berkhamsted, currently heading north to Stafford. Andy, Have a lovely, lovely day on the motorway going to Stafford. Whereabouts are you, mate? I'm in the west of Scotland. I'm falling asleep at the wheel. No, Stavros, you mustn't. And as soon as I click my fingers, wake up, I say to you. Very, very important. I always sleep, says Mendoza Shark. Magnus says, good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Magnus. How lovely to have you with us, and a big dinky-do. Oh, that was close, says Stavros. Morning from a rainy Wales. I say to you, Yakida. Nosda, lashing it down with rain here, going to get soaked. Yes, you don't want to get soaked. We'll have to sing a song that we used to sing in chapel. Yes, with the mill voice choir. Oh, follow us as soon as you can, guys. Very, very important. And tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. That Scottie McClue is live on TikTok just for you saying dinky-doo. Scotty, my goodness. G from Paisley, from FBR Radio. Lovely to have you with us, dinky-doo. Voice of an angel, that Stavros. My Welsh singing, you see. The male voice choir. I say to you, good morning, everybody. Voice of reason. How do you do, my wee dinky-doo? Voice of reason. Thank you for all your wonderful comments on the YouTube. A couple we couldn't let by because they were a bit near the bone and unproven. But apart from that, some very good stuff. And you seem quite an articulate character. You seem like a happy chappy. Good on you. Anthony, you have to be. There is so much not good about the world that we cannot allow it to happen. So we need to be happy chappies. Sup of tea, guys. General sup. Oh, that is absolutely lush. The Yorkshire tea hypnotized me again. No, maybe people are at the wheel of the car listening. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. It was great, says Mendoza. Scotty, how are you? Thoughts on bullies getting banned? Always ban the bullies. Yes, indeed. Have a nice day, says Jem. Jem, you have a gorgeous day. Remember, you deserve the best of everything. Scotty, time for bed after a night shift. When you back on? Staffers, we'll be back. We're going to pop up random because we're also doing a lot of work on the YouTube channel. Nunzi Bidnez says, that's a cup. Nunzi, it's bigger than my head. Look, that is a cup. A lovely, lovely girlfriend got me it, and it holds. It's more of a bucket of tea, really, in the morning. You're a great hypnotist, said Mendoza. Oh, no. I just picked up the car key. We have to make do and mend when you're live streaming. See you soon, old chap. Stavros, have a lovely, lovely sleep. Love unrequited calls you to your rest. What's that from? See you, old chap. Dinky-doo, the hypnotist. Thank you, Mr. Mendoza Shark. You're very, very kind. Thank you, Scotty. I'm an artist. Some might say and he mentions a certain type of artist, a very articulate artist. Now, what do we all see when we look at the canvas? Nothing like a bucket in the morning. Had that with the ex-missus each day. Handy, ex-missus. So there you have it. Somebody told me they were thinking of divorcing their wife because she hadn't said a word to them for 3 months. I thought, well, be careful. Good women are hard to find. Scotty, how are you doing, pal? Dinky-doo. Lovely to have you all with us. The world needs more good things to look at, voice. I think so. I think we need to start making beautiful things to look at in the world. Scotty, you are mesmerizing. My dear friend from Greece, who have I got? How do I say your beautiful name? Can I say to you, Calamera, Calamera, and Yasu, Yasu? But who am I talking to? Yes, is it Ethme? Dinky-doo, there we are. Now then, just a toaster. We'll let you away, but normally that would be a ban. Yes, for trying to reduce the quality. I say to you, you're mind controlling. Mind controlling. There we are. Yes, no, we're not out to control minds, but lovely. Stella. Yes, so I say to you, Calamera, Stella. Yasu, Stella. Fantastic stuff. So lovely to have you watching. Are you in Greece? My mum loves you. She always listened to your show back in the day. Do you know, whatever you like? I think the show is coming back in the future of the day. Maybe today. Who knows? Now, I'm also on the YouTube channel, guys, if you want to pop out. Scottie, can you erase my memory, says Stella. No, Stella, you need your memory. The bad bits will just float away anyway, my darling. So do not worry about that. I can assure you. You know, make sure you're having lovely food that agrees with you and you're just enjoying being you. And any bad memories will float away, I say to you. We need to get you back on FM radio, Scottie. We miss you. Party Den, can you imagine this show right now on Scott FM, or 25 years ago on Century 105, right across the whole of the northwest of England? About 5.4 million people. You know so many things, Stella. Stella, you have to know many things, or you have no right to be live streaming. Yes. There's Aberdeen, Farabutz and Sunday, man. He was meant to be talking yous out today. Fit like Sunday for Aberdeen. And a very good morning to all of you. All of you in Aberdeen. There are a good kind of folk in the day, I say to you. Sunday, can you raise for about a year, says David Christie. He's talking to Stella. There we are, fantastic. Dinky's got things to listen to, covered in perfect order. Nunzia Beniz, I thank you so much. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, get subscribing and share it. Tell people we're live right now, I say to you. Now, Scottie, can you do a heat spin? Yes, I've just done one. Did you not see it? But don't try that at home now. That was for entertainment purposes only. Yes, please do not do a head spin. I took gymnastics for my anger management, and on the first night I flipped. See what I just did there? I say to you, stunning, mate, simply stunning. Wave your hand and tell me to forget. Stella, all the bad memories have gone. All the bad memories have gone. There we are, all gone. Now, exceptionally good results on the YouTube channel, guys. Not bad for an hour a week. 21,000.6 of you listened last week. You're a belter, by the way. Oh, purely belter out here. Favorite single malt, Scottie? Well, Lewis, I don't drink alcohol, but I used to actually enjoy a malt whiskey, and I have a number. If you're wanting something salty, peaty, smoky, then you're a West Coast man. You're looking at the Islas and the Jura. And if you want a sharper, clearer taste, then you're on to the Spey sides. I tell you, you're a top bloke, Scottie. Dinky-Doo trucker. You're a top bloke, I say to you. We've only popped up for a wee chat, guys, first thing in the morning, just to say hi, to see who's about. Like Crocodile Dundee. Just saying who's about. What's your YouTube address, Scottie? The YouTube is very, very simply the world's top talk show, or youtube.com/Scottie McClue with an IE. Hypnotizing guys is that my favorite whiskey. Yes, very good, just a toaster. You don't have the spiral. The spiral, tell me more. Up or down? Spiraling up. And good morning, Scottie. Good morning, Susan. How lovely to have you with us. The voice of reason. Here's a contentious subject matter for a topical discussion. What do you think of the facial recognition system being introduced to prevent shoplifting? Well, it won't prevent shoplifting. shoplifting will still go on in some shape or form, because a lot of the people who shoplift do not understand the facial recognition system. They may get caught for it, but will they be convicted? That's another thing. So facial recognition being brought in for everyone. What's the percentage of shoplifters in the country? These are the questions we should ask. And if somebody said, oh, about 0.01 of the population shoplifters, say, well, why are you introducing facial recognition? Do you see what I mean? Very, very strange. Good answer, Scotty. Absolutely. No, Nunzia business. We've got to start looking at these things. There is a lot of evil in the world at the moment, and there's a lot of social engineering for control. And we have to be very careful that we maintain our freedoms at all times and don't have Big Brother watching us. Although they are anyway, actually, because they were doing it electronically through all your social media. Do you see what I mean? It's very, very powerful, the social media, for working out what everyone's doing at what time. Your phone will track you. You see what I mean? So there we are. But this sort of social media that I am doing is very, very desirable and very, very sought after. We just need to tell everybody about it. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Guys, if you've been tapping your phones, keep going, because we've got 1,100 likes. And last week we had over 21,000 of you watched the YouTube channel. And I think we had round about 100,000 watched the TikTok. So let's just say Scottie McClue, through all his social media, gets to 250,000 people a week. Now that's actually not bad. I used to get 250,000 every half hour on the radio. We're still celebrating halfway to St. Patrick's Day in Boston. Vito, Boston, Massachusetts. We love having you with us, and DINKY-DOO. What's your view on Reform UK? Well, I'm apolitical. I'm not political, and I'm not a party political person. But aren't you off the radio, says Moggy. I am at the moment, Moggy, but we'll probably be back on soon. But Reform UK, whether or not you agree with their politics, I think there's room for new parties, because the Tory Labour roundabout is achieving virtually nothing. It's just neutralising itself. And the people are getting poorer and poorer and poorer. So I think it's time for the rich people to say, look, we have a duty of care to the world. The world has enriched us. We have taken the people's money. So now we need to give them a bit back. All right. So there are these online stats are impressive, where we're getting their party down. And there's no excuse as to why we shouldn't have a couple of million followers on TikTok, and a couple of million subscribers on YouTube, because it's actually just people get a wee bit lazy. They think, I'll maybe do it later. I'll have a look. Just do it now. If you're on YouTube, just hit subscribe. It's free. So there, can you say my name, please? Says Oren. I can, Oren. Your name has been said. Just your first name, of course. We don't really do second names in general. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. And let's get these figures up to a sensible level. How do we fix crime? We cannot is the answer. No, we can, Lindsay. Proper education, proper punishment for crime. The punishment should fit the crime. Gilbert and Sullivan. The punishment fits the crime. Yes? So, we should get the punishment fitting the crime. And then we need to get people a raison d'etre for an income, get them working, producing things, and getting an income. Can you fix world poverty? Yes, you can. If you think that 1% of the world controls 99% of the wealth, that's a wee bit disproportionate, isn't it? I would say. So we need to just share it out a bit. You see, your old wealthy people, and I've done a video on this, you'll see it. Your old wealthy people used to share it out because they had a feeling that nobody should die rich, or, filthy rich, as it's called. It's not actually rich, it's just having a lot of money. People with a lot of money, I don't see as rich people. I'm way back now, Scotty, way back to work. Lovely seeing you. So there we are, fantastic. DINKY-DOO, young man, Liam. How lovely to have you with us on the YouTube channel. Guys, everybody get tapping. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. Scotty, you're putting weight on. No, apparently I've lost a lot of weight, Sean. But I'm very pleased to hear that I'm putting weight on again. Thank you for that. So there we are. The government is not a government, it's a corporation. Well, that's true, Trucker Dave. I can't really argue with that, And I mean, the crown is controlled by the financiers, that sort of thing. But it is our symbol of authority. So I tell you that. No, I couldn't say that, Oren. I wouldn't be able to say that at all. Don't keep repeating it, please, though. I will have to throw you off for spamming. DINKY-DOO, everybody. If you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue. We are live on the TikTok channel. There's someone behind you. Yes, it's Lord Reith the Labrador. He's looking after me. Can you put someone to sleep? Well, not permanently, but I can certainly get people to relax. Now, what have we got? Is that stains on your jumper? No, stains is the next stop to Ascot, I think. So there we have it. It'll just be the light. Bring back national service, I say. Well, Trucker Dave, be very careful what you wish for. Because if they keep argy-bargying and trying to start a war, we could end up with everybody in national service. And McClue would probably end up running the media. So there we are. Come on, the haggis. Yes, come on, haggis. Come on, the two of you. The racing wee haggis race. Fantastic. We love it. Now, what else have we got here? Do you think war will happen? They're desperate for it to happen, but I think Donald Trump will put a stop to it when he comes back to the White House. I'm away for a nice jaunt on the Flying Scotsman this weekend. TikTok. That's brilliant. Bonjour. Ah, bonjour, ça va? Oui, moi aussi. Je regrette, mais je ne parle pas français très vite. Si tu parles lentement, peut-être je comprends, oui. DINKY-DOO every day. Again, a great answer, says Nancy. Nancy likes my answers. Comment vas-tu? Oui, c'est très bon, merci. Lovely to see you looking so well, big fella. Yes, and I'm very pleased to hear somebody's just paid me a compliment, said I'm starting to put weight on at last. So that's excellent, isn't it? Time for a general sup of tea, everybody. That is absolutely lush. Ton français, c'est bon? Oui, merci. Oui, d'accord. Have you heard all this chatter about something bad's going to happen on the 23rd of September? Something bad's going to happen on the 23rd of September. I hope my shoes aren't going to wear out and have to go to the cobbler. Trying to think what else bad could happen. What if we get indigestion? Are you an iron? An iron? No, I'm a Scottie. Ron is another chap who was on earlier. Lovely to have you all with us, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you're on the YouTube channel. Did you like that one? Party Den. You see, I'm not just an athlete. Yes, indeed. You can easily put someone to sleep. Oh, I think so. Just watching me on TikTok might do it. Try it on me. No. We can't put you to sleep because we don't know your circumstances. You might be driving a truck or something and listening to Scottie on your digital radio. You look like David Attenborough. J'adore ses frères. Continue comme ça. Oui, comme ça. Comme ci, comme ça. Love you, Scott. You think goes so very, very kind. Is Scottish independence dead? Far from it. You see, let me just explain very quickly. I don't want to bore you, but let me explain very quickly to you. Scottish independence is far, far bigger than any party. The union was put together by Queen Anne, who was a Stuart. She should have known better. But she was a bit nuts, actually, Queen Anne. And she put it together in 1707 with a lot of skullduggery and jiggery pokery. And she bought off the aristocrats who were bussed from fighting each other. So she got the whole of Scotland. I totted it up one day, I think for about 1,500 quid. Bargain. So, I'll buy it off her for 1,600 now without even seeing it. So that was what she did. So she actually stole Scotland. And Scotland had to seriously, seriously, seriously devalue its economy to facilitate economic integration with the English economy. So there you are, you see. So there's a lot of so there are no pluses for the Scottish Union. Now, I used to be a big unionist, but I realised that Scotland's just been robbed blind for 300 and, let me do the math, 300 and, so what were we, 1707, yes. 316 years Scotland's been robbed blind. Would you do David's job for wildlife if he passes? Well, let's hope he's got a long way with us, but we all do pass away at some point. I'll do you a David Attenborough impersonation, and you can tell me if you think it's any good. Are we ready? Scottie McClue doing a David Attenborough impersonation. Nothing is stirring in the frozen landscape, this forgotten part of the planet. And then we see a slight movement across the frozen landscape of the Arctic tundra. It's the one inhabitant of this forgotten place, the Arctic fox. Any good? Tell me if you liked my David Attenborough impersonation. Scottie, it's Campbell here again. What's the best place to holiday in Scotland, Campbell? There are so many. I think you would like Pitlochry. It depends when you're going. If you go to Pitlochry within the next few weeks, you'll see the colours. Now, Perthshire is stunning when the leaves change colour. And it's known in Pitlochry as the colours. They've also got the most wonderful theatre in the world in Pitlochry. And it used to be seasonal, but I think it's full-time all year round now, called Pitlochry Festival Theatre. 42 years ago, I was the assistant general manager at the theatre. Oh, yes. Not just an athlete, you see. I'm a black belt in karaoke, guys. So, Campbell, have a look at that. Tu es de la radio. Oui, oui, oui. Je suis la radio. I'm sitting in Fraserburgh waiting to load fish. Are you up at the broch? Have you got a fish waiting? Right, and you need to get down the road because we don't want the fish going off. It needs to be fresh. You give every day in Glasgow and Edinburgh a good bit of a hardy. That's what it's about, I see. Now, what do we got here? Hello, Scottie. I haven't heard you for years. I was dead young, 20-something, when I listened to you. Lena, we are back. We've been robbed totally. Yes, we have been robbed. Yes, we got our pocket money back. Do me a favour. Yes, what can I do for you? What's happening, Scottie? And there we are. He's falling asleep, this guy. Hypnotised once more. No, I mustn't hypnotise you. Right. Only if you're in a safe place and you're sitting down. Listen, listen, listen to my voice. Concentrate on my voice. Concentrate on what I'm saying. Start to relax. You're relaxing, 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 appreciating the moment. Now watch, watch. Watch my eyes, watch my eyes. Your own eyelids are getting heavy. You can close your eyes. You are now in your own space. A beautiful, beautiful place to be. Just relax and love being you. Oh, there we are. There, I hypnotized the world. Lovely stuff. Somebody's calling me. I just missed somebody on the phone call there. Glasgow's great. I was born there. Please, can you hypnotize once more? I've done it. Call me Hector Morocco Bank, said Trucker Dave. Well, I just watch it for the idiots up there on the road. Dinky-Doo, much love, mate. Thank you, Sean. Lovely to have you with us. Much love to the people of Scotland, says Shan. Isn't that lovely? Years ago, the women's tights, you called them tummy warmers. I remember all the angry people. That's right, Lena. Tights stop you getting a chest cold in the winter. There you are. Absolutely. And of course, as we know, if you're wearing tights and you break wind, your ankles swell up. Stop. So there we are. Stop me. Thinking of a footballer. Damn it, I just lost 5 minutes. Hi from Banff in Scotland. Lovely to have you with us. From Banff, Ryan. Foot like for Banff. Banff and Bachen for the Bachen loons. Teaching my grandson to say please in Spanish. There we are. He's poor for 4. He's poor for 4. Por favor. Mi llamo Scottie McClue. Hola. There we are. Fantastic. We love it. Now then, Scottie, if you've lost weight, it certainly wouldn't be hard to find it. No, you. See what you just did there. How amazing is that? Great answers. Dinky-Doo, young man. Dinky-Doo, everybody. What a beautiful pop-up today. You should get another Labrador, Scottie. TikTok. I would love that, but I need to do a bit of planning first because there's a lot of very big things happening in the land of McClue. And we're talking about going back on the radio soon. There we are. The guy that invented crosswords is buried in my church. As you go to the gate, he's 5 down and 3 across. I see what you just did there. We love it. Have a wonderful day, Scottie. Time to go. We need to go, guys. You're on TikTok every day. We do random pop-ups. We do lots of little videos for you, party den. So do enjoy. And obviously, normally I'm very, very busy because I work, all day. So it's just getting time to pop up and talk to you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Guys, we're going to go now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a gorgeous day. Love being you. And as we say in the very finest of circles, Dinky-Doo. It's not rude to stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Scottie, Dinky-Doo. Goodbye, Scottie. Goodbye, she. Lovely to have you with us. And ta-ra, Lars. Oh, that's our beautiful, beautiful TikTokers. How lovely to have them all with us. Guys, thank you for our morning pop-up. How amazing has it been? So lovely to see you all on the YouTube channel. Get subscribed, please, and get sharing the channel. It's all to do with the sharing because we want to get it built up, and then it makes it much better for you. And it makes it much easier for me because you're all there. So there, and I'm sure you'd like to do that. Dinky-Doo, stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Ba-ba. And now's your chance. One more shot at it after two. Two. Ba-ba.